Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw, and I'm here on the bridge of the brand new Silver Endeavor. It's a ship that's just a year old, was completely redone. I'm here with Captain Nicholas Peterstam, who is the captain of this wonderful new vessel. And we're here actually on the Drake Passage. If you can see, we're rocking a little bit, not too much, thank you. It's been doing very good, and you're going to hear all about this ship and more on Insider Travel Report. Now, Captain, first of all, congratulations on this ship. It really is a beautiful vessel. It was built about a year ago, and then you kind of took it over. You bought it from the estate of Crystal Cruises, and in fact, I just learned that you were a captain in Crystal as well for Crystal Symphony. But tell us a little bit about this vessel and its capabilities. First of all, how many guests can it hold?
Thank you. It's hold 200 guests and 200 crew, so it's a nice ratio, 1-to-1. Right. And she was built, like you said, a year and a half ago. She was delivered last year in July, and had been in layup for a long time as well. So she is brand new, like you say.
But then, what did you do when you finally got the ship? I think it was last summer, this past summer, actually, really. So what was done to it to sort of turn it into a Silversea vessel?
Well, we dry docked the vessel in Marseille and did the full paint of the hull, and we overhauled a lot.
Notice the colors are more Silversea, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. New color scheme, new funnel mark, obviously, and rebranded the whole vessel. So we were in dry dock for quite some time in Marseille. So she's like a brand new vessel.
Yeah, so twice over almost, because it was a brand new vessel a year ago, and now it's a really brand new vessel. And in fact, you put in sort of more Silversea characteristics like the restaurants, things like that, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all the restaurant has the new names and so on, and the whole Silversea brand in everywhere. So some of the crew are from the old company, and then of course mostly from some Silversea as well. So it's a nice mixture. Some of the technical guys, they know the ship very well. They've been in the yard building it and so on. So that's
this is by the time, I think, one of the most expensive expedition vessels ever built, right?
Yeah, that's true, because we have all bells and whistles from the beginning. You know, we had the helicopters and submarines and everything, but as Silversea doesn't use that, we took that off, and we're going to make nice cabins there instead.
So you got nice suites there instead of the helicopters, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Now, what's the capability of this ship? I mean, I think you told, well, we had a sort of pre-christening ceremony. We haven't named the ship exactly, but we've had two different ceremonies. As you'll see this, by the time you see this, it will be named, thank goodness. But what is I think this ship can go pretty fast, right?
Yes, that's true. We have 4 diesel generators with Acipod propulsion. Right. So she's can make up to 18-19 knots in pretty rough conditions, and you like to see here in the Drake when it's breezy and a lot of swell and seas. It's nice to be able to speed up a little bit and sort of leave the rough seas behind. So
thank goodness for that. Yeah. We thought we were going to have it rougher in this passage, but actually it's been pretty good. I think.
No, it is, and it was quite windy for a while. We had up to 40 knots on the side, but she's moving nicely, as you see, very nice.
And what's the propulsion system in terms of being sustainable, being a little more? What do you use?
We use marine gas oil for those engines. Right. It's diesel engines, so we can't have any heavy fuel oil on board, obviously. And we have these Acipod propulsions and 2 thrusters in the front, and our garbage handling facilities and so on is totally segregated from everything. We are able to keep everything on board for 1 month, actually. Wow. So now
you have to bring all your food, all your fuel, everything else, all your water. Right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So when we go down now to Antarctica, we're going to stay there for 1 month until we are back again in Port Williams.
Okay, so 1 month total. Oh, that's right, because you were using this air bridge, right?
That's correct. That's correct. So our guests are going to fly back and forth to King George Island. So we are staying down there now for a month.
So you don't have to worry about this. This might be the only Drake Passage you're going to get for a while.
Yeah, when I go home, December 16, and then it's going to be a smooth, fast run back.
That's right. No, because I mean, everybody thinks they got to go in the Drake, but you're going to be lucky on that. We're doing the Drake this way. We're going back with the air bridge. It's going to be interesting. Mm-hmm. This is actually the very first cruise for this. Now, this ship did do a few Antarctica cruises when it was with Crystal, right?
Oh yeah, we did almost a full season. We had a very good season last year. That's when then we saw what the ship can do, and it's a PC6 vessel, Polar Code 6, and very maneuverable and nice and so on, and a good sea-going vessel as well. So I'm very pleased with this vessel.
No, it seems very smooth so far. Now, we go out to about 109,000 travel advisors out there who are going to sell this ship to their clients. What would you tell them about what their guests are going to experience? What is this difference now with this ship? Why is it different from other ships, especially in the expedition class?
Well, I think since it's a high-end luxury vessel as well. The cabins are extremely nice. You have some really, really big suites and so on. The food, of course, and then you also have a very professional crew with the technical as well as the hotel, and also the expedition people. They're very seasoned. They've been here for years and years. So I think you will see a very, very special vessel coming on the Silver Endeavour.
So you didn't have to do a lot of training with this crew because everybody knows their job.
They have been down here before, most of them, many times.
No, this is my third Antarctica cruise, the first with Silversea, and it is really the newest Silversea vessel. You have mostly Silversea conversions down here for expedition, right?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, absolutely. And the guys who runs the expedition from shoreside are very, very seasoned. They know exactly what we're talking about when we need assistance and so on, and they give us very good advice and so on. So it's a very good teamwork between the expedition people, shoreside, our company in Monaco as well, and so it's well run.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry. No glitches. This isn't like a first time out. So you've done this before. Now, what's your background?
I have sailed since 1979. I've been captain for 23 years now on a lot of different vessels. So expedition ships, big cruise liners in Caribbean and worldwide, and so been around for a while.
So what is on the status of cruises? All the cruises you've done, where does Antarctica rate for you?
No, I like it best down here.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Why?
It's because it's the scenery, and it's challenging, and it's not one day is the same. I had never a clue what day it is of the week, because it goes so fast, so you don't even think about it. Before you know it, you get your flight ticket and then you're going home after 3.5 months.
And I assume what happens is that you come down here and you don't really know where you're going to go because everything changes by the day.
Yeah. So I usually tell the passengers, if you get an itinerary at home, forget about that, because they change every day.
So you'll have to say, where can we go have the best landings? Where's the ice, where it's not, and this kind of thing, right?
Tomorrow we're about to arrive around 9 o'clock, but I really don't right now where we're going to land, because there is a lot of wind forecasted. Right. So we're going to find a nice sheltered area somewhere, but one way or another we're going to get everybody off and they're going to have a great day.
Yeah, well, this is the first time I've been down this early in the season. Earlier this year, I was in February a couple of times,
right.
And I guess it's a very different thing being here in November, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's the beauty is that there's a lot of snow and so on, so
right.
The scenery is very nice. And that towards the end of the season, you have more wildlife, a lot of whales and things like that. But in the beginning, a lot of snow. So
all I care, we're going to see penguins, right?
Yeah. Oh, definitely, definitely.
Different types and like that. Yeah, that and seals. Those are the two things I know. But it is an amazing experience, and we're going to have a great one here. This is the beginning of this cruise. But Captain, I want to thank you for taking the time up here. We're here on your rather large bridge.
It's a nice bridge. Beautiful.
Nice living area. Right?
Oh, it is. Yeah. No, it's outstanding. Yeah. Definitely.
Well,
like most other things on board.
There you go. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, thanks for taking the time. Again, we're looking forward to this cruise, and once again, congratulations on this really effectively brilliant new ship.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.